I've been using the GMWD 3-in-1 chest and shoulder press machine version 7 for a couple of weeks now, and I'm gonna be real, this thing surprised me in a really good way. Most equipment either looks cool or feels good, but this one kinda does both. Before we get into it, yes, GMWD gave me a discount so I could test this and make a review, but you guys know the deal. I'm going to keep it real regardless. If something sucks, I'm going to say it. If something's great, I'm going to say that too. First things first, why I got it and my first impressions of it. I picked this machine up because I wanted a dedicated pressing station that didn't take up half of my 2-car garage. Kind of, because it's somewhat compact, but it's about 65 inches long, 48 inches tall, and about 60 inches wide, and weighs a total of 155 pounds. The transitions between flat, incline, and shoulder press are smoother than what I expected, plus, it fits the aesthetic of my gym. Now, on to the build quality. The build quality is solid for the price, which, as of this moment, is selling on their website for $5.99. The padding is firm. The vinyl is better than most of the budget equipment that I own.
And I thought the overall stitching on this was above average.
The welds look like welds that you find at this price point, so they aren't the best, but also not the worst. And the overall stability, it's better than most budget-friendly home gym machines, even while using heavy weight. It's stated that the height recommendation is from 4'11" to 6'2". I'm 6'2" and I didn't have a single issue with range of motion or seat adjustments, so it seems to be correct or maybe even under promising and over delivering on their end, which is not a bad thing. The bench itself has 7 different adjustment points ranging from 0 degrees to 85 degrees. Each arm weighs 15.5 pounds and have a loading capacity of 150 pounds per arm, totaling the max at 300 pounds. Now, is it commercial? No. But for home gym, it's legit. Now to how it feels and how it performs. The incline hits nice. Shoulder pressing feels natural, especially once you dial in your seat and starting point adjustment and choose your preferred grip from high, vertical, or low grip. For example, for me, shoulder pressing feels best at 75 degrees using the low grip, since 85 degrees just feels too upright for me. And if you're a bodybuilding style lifter, this thing sits right in that sweet spot where you can control the tension and lock in that mind muscle connection, since the range of motion or starting point is adjustable from being able to switch from flat benching to shoulder pressing, thanks to the gas filled pistons that help adjust the starting point of the exercise with 17 different adjustment points. Now for the cons, it's not perfect. A couple of things I think could be improved. For example, the bench gap is roughly 2 inches wide, and at my height, I do end up feeling it on flat bench, but the back pad is long enough, measuring at 33.5 inches long, to where people at shorter heights will probably be fine laying fully on the back pad. The rubber handles are okay, but thicker padding or even knurling would take it to another level.
The weight sleeves and the storage weight sleeves are plastic, but I would love for them to be chrome just for a smoother feel while loading plates on and for aesthetic purposes. Some of my other budget equipment have it. I don't think it would be an issue.
And maybe this one is just a personal critique, since I constantly have equipment coming in and out of my garage for review. But I wish just everything had casters to make moving around much easier than me having to use my furniture dollies all the time. But that's just me. And lastly, I do wish they made this a BYOB, a bring your own bench. I think Coop from Garage Gym Reviews mentioned this on his review, and I couldn't agree more. Being able to use your own bench, which I'm sure you probably already own an adjustable bench if you're looking to buy this, it would reduce the footprint, weight, and overall cost. I don't think it would be that difficult to add feet or a stand to where it doesn't get in the way of using your own bench while still being stable. But I don't know. I just lift things and I review them on this channel. So Now, who is it for and who it's not for? If you're building a home gym and you want a dedicated chest and shoulder pressing station without buying 2 or 3 machines, this is a really solid investment. It looks clean, it's somewhat compact. The movement converges at the top unilaterally like it would with dumbbells, and honestly, it just works. I think it's an incredible bang for your buck. On the other hand, and in my personal opinion, if you already own a Smith machine and are limited on space, this would just take up a lot of your real estate for what you can essentially do on a Smith machine or dumbbells. But if space is not an issue, then yeah, I'd say still get this when you want the unilateral benefits and the ability to converge the movement at the top, unlike a Smith machine. As always, these are my real thoughts from using this machine in my own setup. And if you want to check it out, I'll drop my affiliate link below, which greatly helps me and this channel grow and be able to keep on making these type of videos. And if you have questions, drop them in the comments. I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. Let me know about other gym equipment you would like to see a review on, and if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to keep up with my latest content. Thanks for watching. See you guys another day.